All right, we're going to go ahead and get going. Another problem I found out after the debugger was interesting is the profiler that I've used flat out doesn't work anymore, which is awesome. So we're going to skip profiling for now. I've been trying to research which one would be best for this class. I think I found a good solution, but I need to prepare the slides so it's easy to understand what's going on. So this whole section of profiling, we're going to skip it for now. It's kind of a shame. Profiling, though, which is actually okay, because the profiler is going to be really helpful when you start working on your projects, which I haven't assigned yet. So I just need to make sure that when you get to your project, you understand how a profiler works, so that will be very helpful for those. Even though I'm sure some of y'all didn't use it last time. Just throwing that out there.
Hey,
just a little hint. Little hint. Little hint. Little hint. All right. On the other hand, GnuPlot will be needed for your lab. It is actually a very helpful tool. So GnuPlot makes graphs, and I'm talking about the standard, XY coordinate type graphs. So GnuPlot, I think, makes a lot of sense if you just do it. So I'm going to go over here. You type in GnuPlot. You hit enter, and it says, all right, I am now running. Okay, well, that's interesting. We want to do something real quick. Let's plot the sine of x. So plot sine of x with line. Hey, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing. Isn't it?
Yeah. Can you do cosine?
Oh, I'm sure I could.
Tangent?
Tangent? There we go. Cosecant. I'm sure that exists. All right, now the other one we can use is point. Oh, look, there are a bunch of points now. There are a lot of features to this. I'm going to go back to line because I think that makes the most sense. All right, so that actually prints it to the screen. What's a little more useful is if you can dump it to a file so you can actually inspect it and, I don't know, submit it for a lab that you have coming up. Little hint. So how do you do that? All right, well, that one's a little more tricky, but not much. You have to set the terminal to PostScript color. PostScript is a standard way of printing. It's usually what is sent to your printer. Hey, types.
PostScript.
Yeah, it's a new thing. What was that show with the zombies? I already forgot what it was.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, Walking Dead. Yeah, that was coming in. It's it's after that. All right, then we can set the output to a file. So we'll just call it output.ps, and then make sure you put those in quotes. Otherwise, it'll yell at you and tell you that is not a legal command. There we go. And now, if you type in replot, it does it. Oh wait, it didn't show you anything. Well, that's because it dumped it to a file. File, new tab, events, one of my favorite programs. Hey, there it is. And now it's a PostScript file, which means you can submit it or go and print it or do whatever you want. All right.
So what is events? Can we open it without events?
Can you open it without events? Well, I mean, you can look at the file, it just would be meaningless. So I would install events. As a quick refresh, if you do not recall how to install something, if you're using any type of apt-based, derivative of Linux, which is what Bash on Ubuntu is, you would do sudo apt install events. It'll ask for your password, and then it'll it'll hopefully say, all right, getting it, installing it. Mine's already installed, so I'm done. Actually, it looks like I need to do a couple other things to clean up my system. But the main line here is events is already the newest version. So I already have it installed. If you want it on your machine, just do it this way.
What is the file extension .ps?
PostScript. We're going to get to that in a moment. You can set the title by just doing set title. We'll call it my title. You can set the X label to be X label, maybe time. Set, and you can set the Y label to maybe Y label, maybe N.
You're just not sure.
Or it could be the other way around. I don't know yet. We'll replot. Go over here. Open it back up. Beans are done. Oh, it added it. Cool. So X label, Y label, title. You can actually change the name if you want to as well. All right. Can I understand how this is working? Seems a little weird at first. I understand.
I just feel like your labels aren't specific at all.
All right. Well, maybe we'll try and help you. All right.
This is actually pretty cool because there's not a lot of, I don't know, like a lot of easy to use good computer programs that let you do this. And the calculators.
On the calculators, yeah. This GnuPlot's got your back. Yeah, GnuPlot's always been good for me. You just have to learn a couple of syntax things, and actually, it's about ready to become even easier because you can save all your plot information into a plot file, and then just have GnuPlot that, and it automatically generates it for you.
So like a CSS.
Sure. Yeah, kind of. Except CSS is doing templating. This one's just but you got the right idea. So I can go over here and I can say, all right, forget all this, quit. Let's go ahead and mkdir GnuPlot. We'll do vim simple.plot. And here we can do set. I always forget the commands because they're always in a file for me. Terminal, post, script, color. And plus this is also one of the things where you just go on the internet and steal from the best. Set, I think it's title to my title. All right, this time we'll do set X label. And since someone was saying it was not very, I guess, specific, I'll go size, and I'll just put in parentheses N. So that's very common when you're trying to display the performance of a problem. Maybe X will be how large your size is when you ran your test. And then if that's the size, then you probably want your Y label to be time in seconds.
Is that the other way around?
No, we're going to do it this way.
Okay.
I did the other way around beforehand, but that was wrong.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay, and then we'll just do plot sign of X for now with line. I haven't talked about anything else, but that should make it easy. I'm going to save that. I'm going to see if I did that right. GnuPlot, simple. Oop, we got to be in the right directory. There we go. Now I'm in the correct directory, so now I'll do GnuPlot, simple.plot. Probably should dump that out. Oh, I know what really happened. I never specified the output file, so it just printed it to screen. Set output to output.ps. All right, now let's do it. Simple.plot. All right, and then we can events simple, or I put it as output. I'm sorry, output.ps. Hey, there we go. Okay. Now, guess?
Sorry. To plot something like square root of x, would you raise it to the power of half?
If you look up GnuPlot, there are the functions for square root and all the other things. Like there's tons and tons of features for this. What we're going to use is actually pull these points from a data file and plot them for me so we can see the performance curve of a program.
The other question, you put to set the color, but you didn't put a color to specify which color.
So PostScript color means that the PostScript will be utilizing color. You could do it black and white. So if you did black, so here it was using color for the graphs. If you told it black and white, it would have like certain different dashes and whatnot because it knows you have a monochrome is basically what you're saying. So for what we're doing, I mean, you know, it's the 21st century. We can do color now. We got this. So, but you know, maybe you have an old printer that only does black and white, and that'll help you out there. Or your monitor's only black and white, in which case I really want to know what you're running right now. All right. So this was PostScript. which is usually what is sent to your printer to print. If you want to make it a PDF, I have not installed this program yet, so I need to do it real quick. So apt install ps2 PDF. Unable to locate package. All right, maybe it's with a 2. All right, maybe it doesn't exist. Apt file search ps2 PDF. I'll tell you which package it's in. Ooh, look at all those. It's in GhostScript. All right. Sudo apt install GhostScript. It's already there. Someone is lying to me. User bin ps2 PDF. All right, sounds great. Output.pdf to output.ps to output.pdf, and now you have a PDF file. Okay. Wow. And then you can, all right. So if you want to do this, you could GnuPlot, just as a recap, clear, GnuPlot simple.plot, ps2 PDF. Oh, now it's popping up. I must have mistyped it earlier. Output.ps to, and I think if you just type it like that, it automatically does it. Great. And then events output.pdf. All right. How can we make it so all this typing is even simpler?
The script.
Make a script, right? We could write a script for it real quick. I haven't talked about scripts. So, well, I've talked about a script. What could we use?
Makefile.
Makefile, yes! Yes!
You need make files.
What?
You just love those make files, don't you?
Makefiles is just, someone said, we're going to do it this way, and it makes it easy. All right, so we'll have our first rule is plot, GnuPlot, we'll do simple.plot, and then we'll do ps2 PDF output.ps, and then we'll do events on output.pdf. Let's see, we'll go ahead and rm output everything here. All right, and then we type in make. Oh, look, it just does it. All right. See how that makes life easy? Just putting things together. Yeah. Now, people who used, I guess, command line a lot, like Isaiah, knows you just write scripts and it does the same thing. I'm just using makefiles for everything right now because we've just learned it and it's a simple tool, in my opinion. So we're going to stick with that for now. Any questions on GnuPlot? Nope. All right.